What's up, everyone? Welcome to today's video. Welcome to the Gamer Dad channel. Thank you very much for tuning in. The new changes have the community, in my opinion anyways, voicing their concerns back and forth. However, a comment was very interesting that, in my opinion, I thought it was important to highlight this and just talk about it briefly. On one of my last videos, I was talking about how the fuss of the community is not with their content creators. However, that fuss or whatever concerns or complaints they have, it lies in the hands of the developers. To that effect, there was a comment that, basically quoted me and said it was the best comment ever for the community of content creators. And, an audience member replied and said, I think why people include the content creators with Ubisoft. And this is people basically saying that the new changes are not seeing the content creators push back enough or protest them, right? With the whole new season character and the XP changes and all that. With Ubisoft is because some of them are not saying anything negative about the upcoming changes. It looks like the content creators don't want to make Ubisoft mad at them. I appreciate what a lot of YouTubers are doing by talking about this. It gives the player base a place to voice their concerns and indirectly let the devs at Ubisoft know that they're making a huge mistake. Now, Bobby5454, shout out to you. I really appreciate you putting this comment here because this is a very good way for us to have conversations. First of all of your content creators are Division players just like you. The only difference is that most of them, their friends told them that since they just like to talk about the game, they should go make a YouTube channel. I can point like 3 or 4 major content creators in this community who basically that's how they started their Division channels, was people in their clans, people in their community that they played with on PlayStation, Xbox, or PC said, yo man, you seem to know a lot about this game. Why don't you go do a YouTube channel? They're regular guys and gals just like all of us that play this game. That's basically the crux of it. So yes, if you look through the amount of players who have all heard about this change, you will find players who are not happy with the changes. You also find players who are also happy because that's just how they feel. That's all it is. At the same time, because the content creators are players, you're also going to find within the mix of those content creators, those who like the changes and those who do not like the changes. It has nothing to do with Ubisoft in that regard, in my opinion anyways. Or in my case, let me speak for myself, that, I'm sitting here because, I don't want to rock the boat because I'm afraid of Ubisoft or whatever. The heck? Bro, I'm an indie developer, man. I'm trying to make my own video game. Why should I bother what the heck another video game developer publisher, thinks about me and the content that I'm doing that they've allowed for me to be able to do, basically. I mean, they've said, hey, if you're playing our games, you can make videos about them. It's in their official terms of service. We can make videos about them as long as we're not violating those terms of service. And so what's the need for me to be worried about what the developers think, right? At the end of the day, I'm a player. At the end of the day, most of our content creators are players. So yes, I've seen videos from other content creators who are not in favor of this change. And I've also seen videos from content creators who are in favor of the change. I'm okay with it. I'm coming out speaking for myself, not speaking for anybody. And then there are also other content creators who've probably remained neutral on the matter. They just don't want to make their opinions known. It's not because they're afraid. If they were afraid about anything, they would never have even gotten on YouTube, by the way, and bothered about making content for this very passionate community. So I think what we need to do and how we need to evaluate it is we need to look at it this way. If there's a content creator that you maybe have any affinity towards, like maybe you like their content, maybe you like their videos, and you want to know what they think about it, simply ask them, right? And if they want to tell you, they'll tell you. If they don't want to tell you, they won't tell you. Right? That's how you do it. I think in the most, honest sense, or at least maybe, engage and watch their videos. You can't expect everybody to feel the exact same way that you do. You don't expect the player base to do so. The same way I don't think you can expect the community or the content creators in the community to go ahead and do the exact same thing. It'd be really weird. Human beings, we all have different positions, opinions, affinities, likes and dislikes. So if every single content creator actually hated the content when, it would have to be something insane for everybody to actually be against it, right? But at the end of the day, it's one of those changes where some people are seeing some advantages to it and some people see a huge disadvantage. And I think the disagreement is not with the content creators and the community. It's among the players, of which the content creators are players as well. So their player status, it spills into their content creator status. They're just human beings. They're just regular people like you and I, right? So I want to go ahead and make this video. I mean, I know most of your content creators that are in the community right now, many of you are really listening to what they're saying and such, but trust me, they are all regular guys and girls and you know, and gals. They basically have been playing the game. They love the game. They enjoy the game. The game has its tough times that sometimes they've disagreed with aspects of the game, and they voice their opinions, because I've watched most, or if not almost everyone in the community, you know, do their stuff. So wanted to go ahead and make this video and say, you know, take it easy. Consider your content creators as regular gamers like yourself, and you know, you'll be able to see from their perspective. And it's a little difficult too to kind of figure out all of that, what they do and what they have to deal with. But you just have to consider them as regular division agents first to be able to understand exactly their point of view for the most part. Thanks for watching the video. Appreciate you guys so much. Hopefully we'll talk pretty soon in another one. Peace out.